An organization is only as strong as its people, and when it's an organization that depends on volunteers, it's even more important to have people who are also committed.
As our Malcolm Maddox tells us, that's what makes this week's Detroit 2020 Person of the Week so special.
Yeah, the person we're shining the spotlight on today volunteers at an organization that assists people during what may be their darkest hour. But those who know her describe her as indispensable. And that's why she's our Detroit 2020 Person of the Week.
Good morning, Haven. May I help you?
Welcome to Haven, Oakland County's only comprehensive program for survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault.
Our clients come from primarily Oakland County, but we do have about 1/3 of our residents in our shelter program are from the city of Detroit, because the city doesn't have a domestic violence shelter at this point.
Haven provides shelter, counseling, advocacy, and educational programming to nearly 20,000 people a year. That's something that just wouldn't be possible without his dedicated staff and volunteers like Kathy Elston.
One of the toughest things for me to do is to go to a large gathering that's there for Haven, and you know that at least 25% of the people in that audience have been touched by domestic violence, and it's hard to go to those and not look at people. Is it you? Is it you? Because you know some of the people in the room are either abusers or being abused.
It's a subject Kathy unfortunately has firsthand knowledge of.
I'm a survivor of domestic violence. Had a near-death experience 37 years ago. Changed my perspective on the world.
It changed her perspective, but it doesn't define her. With help from family and friends, Kathy was able to reclaim her life. But not everyone is as fortunate.
When the opportunity came up in the early 2000s to be on Haven's board, I jumped at the chance.
And she's been a fixture at Haven ever since, spending more than a decade on the board of directors, spearheading various committees, and even serving as chairwoman, all while leaving a tremendous impact on everyone she comes in contact with.
She's so passionate and so focused on Haven and its mission that she really encouraged the rest of us to kind of go all in for Haven.
And when the time came for someone else to take over as chairperson, Kathy volunteered to help out on the front desk, assisting others who find themselves in need of support.
Hopefully it helps them to see somebody behind the front desk who does understand where they've been.
Which is why she is our Detroit 2020 Person of the Week. And if you'd like to learn more about Haven and the very vital work they do, we have a link on our website, WXYZ.com. Back to you.